Hello there, this is Åsa for the Crafty Maven Getaway with a new Free Flow Wednesday video. Today I'm free flowing with some ephemera, and I'm actually using a bit of packaging from a field trip or a bit of an outing that we did this summer when we visited a chocolate factory out west while we were going on a road trip. And I took some really lovely photos at the factory and the cute little shop there, and I wanted to make that into a collage and at the same time incorporate a couple of or a bit of ephemera from a bag that we got there when we bought some chocolates. It was a lovely visit, I must say, and we got to taste a lot of those lovely chocolates made in this small factory. So it was a very nice event. We only went there for perhaps half an hour, but it was just lovely and a memory for life. I'm working on this old piece of summer paper from, I think it's from last year, and it's from the hashtag summer collection, and I have that one left in my stash, and I thought it kind of gave this candy feel, and it was really nice for this these photos, because all those small like cones or paper cones that they sold the chocolates in, they pretty much had all these colors, the colors of the rainbows, and it fitted perfectly. And also that chevron shape, it in a way reminded me of those bags as well. And I'm working with really small photos here. When I had the photos printed, I tried to get as many photos as possible onto one piece of photo paper, and I think I got 3 or 4 printed on each paper. So I have quite a lot of these photos that show the factory and the small shop. And the focus, or the main focal photo of the page, will be this wall. It's like a white washed wooden wall with shelves, and there they had all these lovely chocolate packaging that you can see in that photo. It was really sweet and very stylish, I must say. And then I will try one of these new things that I've seen, and it's this angular row of photos across the page, and it took quite a lot of photos to stretch over the whole page, and then I had to arrange them in the sort of way that I didn't lose any information in the photos. So I needed to align them so that I could cut off the edges and not lose anything that was important to me. So I cut away a bit of wall there and some empty space, and I will place that long photo strip at an angle all across the page, so it will stretch from edge to edge. I'm matting my photos on kind of a chocolatey or a caramelly colored cardstock that I also thought fitted this page. This is the bag that we got the chocolates in, that we bought, and it has this huge logotype from the factory in the middle, and I thought that was really stylish as well, so I wanted to use it. And I'm the kind of person that likes to save stuff, and mostly all of those times I regret saving and everything, because you can't just save a bag. What are you going to use it for? But when you scrapbook, and if you think it's possible to incorporate ephemera, I think it is worth saving it if you can cut it apart and use it like this. So I cut out that a logotype and the symbol of the store, and I will use it as a big embellishing on this page, and that will be my kind of saving that bag. And yeah, just like that. no and there. I went through my bag of or my bottle of wood veneers, and I found these trees. It's Christmas trees or pine trees, and or spruce trees, and I cut away the small stem there, and I will use these as chocolate or candy cones, and I will color them in just a lovely bunch of colors that I picked up from that background page. I'm doubling up some tape onto a piece of paper so that I can put the wood veneers on top of it and they won't move around while I'm painting them. And then I'm using my paint daubers, and I will just put paint on top of these wood veneers. It's distress paint from Ranger, and I think that I found colors that fit the cones that you can see in the middle photo really well. And I think that this method of changing up the wood veneers is really nice, and it stretches the wood veneers a lot more, so you can use them you can use them up a bit more and not just have them in your stash. I used my compass there to make a really nice circle of that ephemera pack there, or the bag, and I also had a little bit of branding strip there with stripes that I will use on this page as an embellishing, and this will be pretty much my page like it is laid down there. When I got this far, I thought that the contrast between this very bright paper and that huge blob of black in the middle, it was too big. And I have learned one thing over the year, that if you have too much of a difference, you need to add more of the things that you have, or in this case I needed more of the black. So I framed the whole piece with some thin black washi tape, and this gives precisely the same effect as matting the whole page onto another piece of paper, but it saves a lot of paper. So I'm just making a frame with washi tape, and I think this is a very nice method. Now I'm embellishing these wood veneers, because all those candy cones or the chocolate cones had a piece of labeling in the middle. It also kind of keeps the cone together, and that's a sticker with the branding name, and also it states what kind of chocolates is in that particular packaging. And to make the wood veneers look like the candy cones, I needed to have somewhat of a dot in the middle. So I made that one with a white gel pen. And now I'm gluing down everything on the background piece of paper and some doilies, because I thought the doilies worked very well with the chocolate theme and kind of the packaging theme there, especially since it's from like a what shall I say, like with the chocolates, it's almost like cookies, and these doilies reminded me of cookies and cakes. So I thought that was a really nice match, and it also toned down the background paper a bit, so that it became a bit more easy to look at. I will use some twine in the same colors as I painted the wood veneers in. So I just choose a teal, a yellow, and like a purple, or more like a pink, hot pink, color, and I will tie a couple of bows and place those together with wood veneers. And then I will you see that I already placed those strips of striped paper as foundations for these 3 embellishing clusters that I'll have on the page. I'm gluing everything down with my ordinary liquid adhesive from Scotch. It's the Strong and Precise glue, which is my all-time favorite glue. The title for this page will be Chocolate Factory, and I have cut the title in a script font on my Silhouette Cameo, and I'm having a hard time getting that out from the paper, but eventually I succeeded, and it will stretch over almost the whole page, and I'll place it on the top of the layout. The Chocolate Factory is actually called Åre Chokladfabrik, and it already says this on the bag, but not in that logotype that I had cut out, so I will write that as my title. And the place where this chocolate factory is, Åre, I will put that name with some tiny alpha stickers on top of the title there. I place those in a brown font, also to give this more of a chocolate feel. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Here are some close-ups of the finished page, and you see the colors are a bit brighter here. It's a bit tricky to film with the right colors showing through. I hope that you have enjoyed this process video. It's a bit unusual using this kind of big ephemera piece, and I thought that it would be a fun, free-flowing kind of layout to show you. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of you all. This is Åsa. Bye!